Do you hate emails? Every business person I have spoken to does. The thing is, every video I've watched on YouTube about managing emails talks about systems and changing settings. Been there, done that, but now there are ways that aren't just easier and faster, it can also be done with no setup. Goodbye setting cogs and so many pop-up windows. In this video, I'm going to show you how I organize my emails, reply to emails, and remember to follow up on things I'm waiting for without touching Outlook or Google settings. But first, let's start with the elephant on the internet, AI. When ChatGPT first came out, I hated it. People told me to use Perplexity, then Gemini, then Claude, and I can't remember the other names of the AI stuff, but I didn't like it, and to be honest, I still don't really like it. Yesterday, I asked Google AI about the World Cup result, and it told me Germany drew with Paraguay, but won on penalties. Wrong. They drew, but Germany lost on penalties. The problem was the penalties were still going on when I asked Google AI, so it made up the answer from past results. Germany have been good at penalties, so it thought they won. AI is great when it has all of the context. Like knowing the football game is still going on to search for live results, not past results. But when AI is missing context, it is like asking someone what they are making for dinner, but they don't know what ingredients are in the house. So we need to give AI all of the ingredients to cook a great meal. Organizing email might sound more like burnt bangers and mash, sausages and potato, rather than a 5-star Michelin meal. In Gmail, I have labels to help group emails, filters to help triage emails, different lists to help process emails after I've triaged the ones the filters didn't move away. Then in Outlook, I have folders, filters, pinned emails, and have clicked on and off loads of setting boxes to help me see the emails I want to see when I want to see them. The setup was fiddly, but it worked. Burnt sausages, but the mash wasn't lumpy. But I still had to go through my inbox, move emails to the right place, reply to emails, the full drafts, remember to either make an email a task or go back to that email at the right time. Could AI do this? Probably. Well, yes. You just need the right prompt, whatever that means. I just want to eat nice food. I don't really want to cook it every single time, especially on days when I can't be bothered. This is where Kai has helped me out. We are very early in testing and it will likely change a lot, but after a couple of weeks checking it got things right, I actually stopped looking at Gmail and Outlook. Instead of going through 4 Gmail inboxes and an Outlook inbox for work, I go to Kai. Labels are done for me, filters are done for me, email reminders are done for me, drafts are suggested for me, tasks are suggested for me. I even get a 1-line summary of the email, so I don't need to read all of those words. So I don't need to triage my inbox, set up a system, follow the system I set up, or draft any emails. I make adjustments sometimes to the drafts, but that is as easy as asking for it. I volunteer in the deaf community, and deaf people can struggle with lots of words and paragraphs and complicated jargon. So I just ask Kai to simplify the email.
Nah, simplify this for the deaf community.
And it does. This might sound too good to be true. And to be honest, when my boss David said, "This is where we are aiming for," I thought he was crazy. Like, AI can't do this. And I'm not going to sit there prompting who knows what to do all of this. I don't know how to train AI or write the best prompt, or any useful prompt, but having this would be great. So the developers did their thing and I tested it. I moaned a bit, I complained a lot, maybe a little bit too much, but I haven't touched any settings. If I want Kai to change something, I just ask it. Show me Mark's newsletter.
I've changed my mind and I want you to show me Mark's newsletters as needs reply.
Don't show me emails from David. I mean, naturally, I should probably change that back so I don't miss anything, but the system is already set up, and to change it, I just ask it like I would a person managing my emails. Not only does this save me from switching inboxes and remembering the right shortcuts for Gmail and Outlook, because they're different, and remembering Outlook is folders, not labels, but I don't need to remember to check my emails. Kai just tells me, you got 2 emails to reply to, 5 emails you should look at. There is an email you still are waiting on. I have a draft nudge here, do you want me to send it? And this is where Kai went further than I thought it could. I see so many people talking about not letting your inbox be a to-do list. Make sure you set aside enough time to do your emails, which sometimes is actually a 1-hour task before you can reply to that email. Or even adding labels, folders, or learning special search characters or symbols so you can easily find the emails again. Well, because Kai isn't just emails, emails can be turned into tasks. Tasks can be created and linked back to emails, then scheduled on the calendar, much like Microsoft To Do or Google Tasks. But Kai does a bit more than that, is just a bit out of the topic for this video. But the thing that shocked me the most is how good Kai is at searching my emails. Like, I've been getting window blind quotes for different people to see who I'm going to use to put them up in the flat. When one of them was around measuring the windows, they gave me a rough quote. It sounded a lot more than previous quotes, but I couldn't remember how much the quotes were. I also couldn't remember the name of the companies, or the date they sent me the quote, the date they came to visit. I just had this gut feeling that this person was quoting higher than the others. So I asked Kai, check my emails for past blind quotes and tell me how much they were. The guy and I had this moment because I just pulled out my phone, asked it this question, and waited a few seconds for an answer. But it then told me the companies, when the email quotes were sent, and the quote amounts. And now, after telling the developers about this, it can also give me links back to those emails to check attachments and anything else I need. So after the guy asked me some questions about what I just did, he looked at his book and found a better option that closer matched the other quotes, something to do with materials. This went beyond inbox zero. It found what I needed at the time I needed it, and all I did was ask. Now, as I mentioned, we are still in early testing, so there will still be a lot of changes. The more testers, the more users, the more feedback, the more problems like this we can help to solve. If you want to be part of the early testing, book a call with us with the link in the description below. But if you want a broader look at what Kai does, check out this video next.